Is Prism Pendant tier 1? Is it meta? No. No, it's not. I know it, you know it, everybody knows it. But is it better than most people give it credit for? Yes. Hello friends, it's Lionheart here, and as promised, I am back. And I'm back with the Scoia'tael list that I teased you about at the end of my last video. Yep, it's Alza Prism Pendant. Now I know you think I'm crazy, and I would have said it was crazy had I not been beaten by it to discover it. As you may know, we were having a lot of fun. We were playing that Temerian infantry spam list, and it was going so very well until this deck list appeared. Now, the one we're playing, this is the one I'm showing you on the screen, isn't exactly what my opponent played. They actually played Vanadain with Waylays. They didn't play Alza in this list, which to me is criminal. So, of course we put the Alza in, because their list was just all in on Prism Pendant and how many points that can be in a long round. Which is true, you'll see. It's, as previous me just told you, is it the best card in the game? No. Is it underrated though? You know what? Actually, I'm on the side of yes. I really am. I had an absolute blast playing against this, and this video is going to follow a slightly different format. So, I'm actually going to show you and talk you through the game that I lost first. And the reason that this took me by surprise. We'll do that for just a few minutes before we build the deck together and then destroy the Gwent ladder. As always, all of this footage is from twitch.tv/Lionheart, so if you do want to catch me live, I will be over there. Thank you, and let's start talking through the gameplay. So, we start off in round 1, and we're playing the Temerian infantry list. We're very happy. Not the best hand in the world, because we haven't really got a way to get Radovid. It is what it is. And my opponent looks like they're a Harmony list. You can see the Saskia drops down. It's fine. And it's Guerrilla Tactics, so I'm just assuming that's what I'm facing. And then the movement engines start popping out, and I think, oh. But we also see the Elven Seer. Now, we just build up, we try our very best to get hold of the Radovid. Of course, there is no real way for us to do it, which means our Temerian infantry in round 1 are a little underwhelming, trying to use them to bully our way into winning the round, as you would expect, but against those movement engines and Saskia, we just cannot compete, and we pass. No problem. We go into round 2, but we lost on even. Our opponent, however, just decides to pass. And I am thinking this is gonna be great. No possible problems here. We've drawn well. We have Radovid, the other one, of course. Radovid Judgment sat in the deck. We've drawn almost everything we need, with the exception of Flotsam, which we can get from Demavend, right? No problem, and I'm feeling pretty good about myself. I'm thinking I can probably take Harmony here. And, well, let me show you exactly what happened. So we try and we think, can we just stick this Reaver Scout? Because if we can, surely we're fine. Right? Oh my word, there's the Prism Pendant, and, well, you can see my reaction. So we thank the opponent, we tell them what a great job we're doing, and we proceed to play out our game plan. We get the Radovid down. We're thinking, you know what, this should be good. We have Shani, we have multiple ways to replay our boys, and they're playing for huge value, 13 points per bronze card. This should be fine, right? Well, they have the Vanadain, they play their way. But as you can see, this Prism Pendant is doing work here every single time. The bleed is unbelievable. Then, when you're pairing it with the Toads, we just can't keep up. The amount of value we have to try and... 2 cards left, and they were already ahead. Incredible play from the opponent. And that, unquestionably, led me... Well, actually, I was bullied by Molegionn because he was in chat and told me I had to play it. But it means you get to see it. So, as a result, we had to go and recreate this deck, add the Alza for the little twist, and give it a go ourselves. I'm going to build the deck with you. We're going to do that now, and a huge shout out to Mudsy Mutts, who was the player I faced on ladder. If you see this, great job. Please do let us know in the comments down below. Also, if you're still here, if you haven't just skipped to the gameplay and you stuck through this bit, thank you so much. It means the world to me that you guys sit and listen to me ramble. So, this time, for the super special ones down in the comments, I want to hear Shoop says... Do your thing, friends. Let's go over and build the deck. Ready. This is genius. So, it's an Alza list, because if it's not, I don't even know what's going on. Also, petition, Alza to 10 provision. Let's go. Aneromancy's definitely in there. Simless was in there. You'd got Waylays. You'd got Vanadane, Waylays, but you'd also got Orbs, right? Because, of course, why wouldn't you be running Orbs? On top of that, you've got Seers. Again, makes sense. But it was Saskia. We've got Cat Witches. No, wrong Dryad. Okay, so all of that was in there for sure. Then the highlight of the whole thing, the Prism Pendant, bet. I feel like typically if you're Alza, you want the Decree as well. I don't know if we can fit it. For Saskia, I need 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Prism Pendant doesn't have a single tag. Molegionn, can we add this like immediately? 6. They had a heat wave as well. 6, 7, 8. They had mating season. Yeah. We just faced it, Joe Agus, and it absolutely destroyed us in a long round. It was amazing. Okay, so you have to run Alza in this list, and I will absolutely refuse to not. We will run Alza, okay? Alza's coming with us, and that's the end of that. They did run Gord as well, and it looks like the Alza is where we're struggling. So it's the Vanadane we're cutting then, right? And Nero's in... Oh, maybe the Decree, actually. We don't have enough provisions? I will find the provisions. You listen to me. Oh, they had Hailstorm. You're right. They did have Marigold's Hailstorm. Yeah, Alza definitely wasn't in there. Which tells me they were doing it wrong, right? Yeah. Well, my opponent ran Vanadane. But no, I don't want Vanadane. Completely don't want Vanadane. I need a dwarf of some... Oh, I've got one now, actually. I do want a backup target for the Orbs and for Simless. Some bronze dwarves wouldn't hurt us either. Just as something to pull out. They were definitely running Pyrotechs, right? So, Dryad, Dwarf, Nature, Elf, Witcher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spell is 6. Human is 7. Dragon is 8. Are we really are we struggling that much here? Dryad, Dwarf, Nature, Elf, Witcher. 5 here. Spell is 6. Human is 7. Saskia is 8. I need 2 separate tags here to make this work. So I guess Waylay is a category, that's true. We're not running Waylays now to make it work, but I guess I can just run 1, right? And then I need... I could just run a bomb. One of a special with Simless, I know. But then I guess I just kick this, right? Do this. Morana Runestone, an alchemy card. Chariot's better. They ran Chariot. Yes, Chariot's the way. Okay. So, respectably, we've managed to fit Alza, and we've kept all of the chaos that our opponent ran too. Oh boy. Okay. Right, here's the hand. Oh, good job, Molegionn. Saskia and a Nero at the... You know what? Saskia and a Nero at the top. He got it upside down. Let's go! Ooh. Ooh. This could be the one. Now, I deserve that, and I did that to myself. But, in addition, it's fine, because I can curse scroll the damn thing. We actually want a brick. 2.5 hour drive home and hopefully a smooth, fast download. Nice. Yeah, I think... Ooh, wait, chat. Chat. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be everything that you ever dreamed of. What do I desperately want access to? I think it's the heat wave over anything else, right? If I draw the heat wave, because I don't want the Alza, I can get the Alza. I'm going to take the heat wave, kick the orb. I now know that's at the bottom, right? I can play the Dwarven Chariot. Who made this deck? We just threw it together. It's a variant of what my opponent just did. Holy tempo, Batman. I mean, you've got to respect it, honestly. That's a lot of points. You know? We don't have a Spores, but it would be really funny. I don't think it's my Heat Wave, realistically, though. You know? Catnip instead of crowns? Something like this with Pendant? Yeah. It's a fun list. There's no doubting that it is a fun list.
Children giving parents up unto death. It is inevitable.
I have too many of them now. Because I end up playing 8. If I play them on that. 8. Sure. Do we... What's left to draw? This and this are the 2 cards that can be pulled out, right? Hey, Invincible, great to see you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Or I can just play the other Cat Witcher. Which I think we do. For now. Right? Opponent's not going anywhere but might just give us a big crumb for me to Heat Wave. We would like that. If I just play this now, it guarantees the dwarf pulls, which is fine. This is going to be really interesting, chat. So my Saskia is now no good, but these are all active every turn. I'm a card away. Still sick and recovering. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Going to Budapest. Oh, Budapest, such a gorgeous country. One of my absolute favourite places to visit. Recommend it whole. Why did I not click it here? Why am I like this? So yeah, I adore Budapest. Enjoy it, my friend. You know. Survives Riptide? True. I don't know if anything survives Riptide right now with the length of time they've had. Okay. Am I supposed to Heat Wave right now? Because like, what I want to do is play a Nero into Simless, into Orbs, have the Orbs set up, and then pass regardless, right? I think we just do that, honestly. I'm Orbs for the next one. Guys, we're an Alza list. I want to keep the Orbs.
Only one with no sense would trust the word of a dwarf.
Okay, so I've got another 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We've got so many more points here. Be wary of the Clash. The Clash at Demon Head are always a threat, but I've now made it... Two, three, four. I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points this turn. And another 9 the turn after if I pass, right? Opponent has to go here. Opponent has to go here. So, Goliath ain't the one. Oh, you... That's not enough, opponent. That's not even in the remits of enough to keep me locked in here, good sir. And I proceed to have another 9 points. Okay, Crumb is gonna do it. Crumb. But they should push for a 2-0 now, surely. I'm pissed if they make me heat wave that. Fuming. I kind of need them to play. Right? Come on, play the game with me. Let's go!
Heard about Troydam Ultimatum?
Show me the greatest Alza of all time and get your clip buttons ready. Because this is going to be delightful. That's a big old Osril, though. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are 50 points down at the start of this. But Alza has something to say about that. Okay. They don't have Igni. They don't have Igni.
It's but teased. Go ahead. Feel it.
Igni's not a real thing, chat. What are you worrying about? It's not doomed to gain resilience. Sad. Lowest unit goes to 10 as well. Opponent's getting points for this. Yeesh. Okay. I think I just heatwave the 21 right now. Do I get to pick the units? Prism Pendant Poggers! That was so many points. Look at the size of these cards. All of that. That's how you do it. Oh. It's a real shame that Pendant doesn't have resilience. Just out here saying, you know? Oh, that sucks. Ooh. Yeah, the card does go from bad to busted, yeah.
The best members are companions.
If they're playing the charge guy, we're in a bit of trouble, right? Do I just buff this and hold Gord a turn? Because Frog Mating Season I just want the Vitality triple from. It doesn't matter. You just got Twitch yesterday. You usually watch my YouTube channel. Oh, well, welcome to Twitch then. Lovely to have you here. Always a pleasure to have people come across from over there. So thank you very much for taking the time to make a Twitch channel. That's really cool. We're live here 3 to 4 times a week, sometimes more. The next couple of weeks will be a little bit more sporadic, obviously, because the wedding is in 8 days. But it's lovely to have you here. Welcome in. You can experience all of my plays and misplays live. Love to see it. Okay. Against Dwarves. To be fair, against the other opponent, I completely misplayed because I wasn't paying enough attention. So it is what it is. But yes, welcome in. Good to have you. And yeah, those of you that stuck around, very grateful. Thank you for that. And sorry that it took as long as it did. Sometimes, you know, I've just got to jump and take a call. It seemed urgent. It wasn't, as it turned out. But hey-ho, never mind. I would like access to the heat wave. And we'll pop. I'm going to pop one of the Elven Seers back. I don't think I want to against Dwarves right now. Turn up late is getting praise. Yes, that you'll get the praise from me, my friend. You know that's how we work. Right, the second one, so we've only got elves down on the board, which means I'm not making this tougher. Okay. That could be worse. Shame that we didn't, but I can now play the Dryad Matron, have a pretty oppressive engine. Nice. Love a cheeky Hammer Dwarf. Opponent doing good work. Respect it, chat. Respect it. But now we've got 4 a turn, right? More, in fact. 6 a turn. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're more problematic. Because obviously their idea will be to kill this off. I think, while I wouldn't typically frog mating season here, I am tempted now. But I'll just play this up here. I don't think they have the removal, honestly. I think we're okay. During school day you don't play games, but occasionally you play Gwent on your phone. Oh, that's great. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Gwent can be fantastic to play on mobile. I love that they did that. It takes time to get used to not just playing Gwent yourself, it's more playing against your opponent as much as playing with what you're playing with, right? And that can be one of the things that can be the toughest about Gwent. So don't be discouraged though. And, you know, if you're climbing up there, you're doing a great job. As if that just double hit. Son of a... So yes, great job. Love to see it. And very happy to have more people playing Gwent, you know? If you want any tips or help, you can always ask. If you're looking for specific decks to play, stuff like that. I don't know if you do use Discord, but if you do, then you can ask in there. If not, whenever we're live, feel free. And JCM's completely right. If you're having fun, you're winning. That's a good saying. I like that saying. We are in a position now where the Cat Witcher jumps out. That makes us very happy. Hey, Skelliger, good to see you, my friend. A pleasure as always. And hello, JCM. Oh, I have this tea that I've made. Delightful. Are you enjoying yours, my love? Okay. Yes, we get the pass. That's huge for us here because Alza's on the way. Casual 50 Gs? No worries. You can do that, JCM, you know? I believe. I believe. You need some tea too? Yes, you do, size. Yes, you do. Okay, give me the Prism Pendant. Yeah, buddy. This is going to be delightful, chap. This is going to be amazing. We have what we need. I'm going to get rid of this. I'd really love to see the other Elven Seer, but I don't expect to, and I can't take a mulligan because I brick Alza. So, here we go. This could be a whole lot of fun. If they have a heat wave, they might. Will Nunes play this weekend? Who are we facing? I would expect him to play. I wouldn't necessarily expect him to start. Typically speaking. Darwin Nunes came from Benfica to the Big Red. Well, that went pretty well. As it goes, chat, that is a 32-point Alza with 24 points of vitality. So, yeah, I'm thinking that's pretty good. I can understand why we want to try and get the absorbing Naiads into this list. Maybe you would switch this out for Symbiosis. But I don't know how... Then you're not Alza, which I hate, because I want to be Alza, right? You don't need Alza for this to work. If anything, he's superfluous and a bit much, but I like him. No? And the great thing now, as crazy as this is going to look, watch this. And just consider for a moment how many points I'm going to get per turn now I have Toads. That's terrifying. Prism Pendant plus Toads. Busted. Should kill a toad, right? Hello, Emily. Welcome to the channel. So now we're going to Marigold's Hailstorm here. Because it also gives a stack of bleeding. How am I? I'm wonderful, thank you. How are you? Streaming from your phone right now, so... No, don't worry. Don't worry. We like lurkers. Anyone is more than welcome here, no matter what they do. Really appreciate you taking the time. Don't worry. That's smart. Nice game, thank you. We love Gwent. Always have. Oh, go on. That's what I like to see. Opponent trying to catch up here. I'm kind. All I can do is my best. All I can do is my best, you know? But we try. We try. I feel mean right now. The attitude while playing. I've never subscribed to the idea that being miserable is a good idea. Is this deck in the spreadsheet? No, but it will be very shortly, Motown. It will be very shortly. Okay, so we're going to move. I guess this.
Somebody hold me back around.
I feel horrible. So, okay. Let's go. Cute mug, yes, it's a Starbucks Christmas mug, but it's just about the right size, you know? We don't have links in the chat, I'm afraid, and I have everything I require on that front, but good luck. Pass for laughs, yeah, I probably should have done, because there's no shot they can catch. I kind of feel mean playing, but it is what it is, right? Even with Broover, they don't catch here. Oh, a cheeky armory. Well, that went well. And thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. They missed the Broover too. But you can see the potential that this list has, right? Seems reasonable. And I appreciate you all for hanging out today. Can I... Yeah, it's that. There you go. That's our Discord. That's aside, feel free to keep an eye. You know. That makes sense. Good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? Busy day at work? Busy? Yeah. Makes sense, my friend. Makes sense. What am I doing here? First to Nero, in a meeting but lurking? You are always welcome, lurking or working, my friend. You know that. Bassicide's the pro. Yeah, this is fine. We're alright with this. Less that, but we are where we are, you know. I'll take the Dryads now, rather than... Ooh, the Witcher in hand's bad. I can assure you the Discord does work, random person. So I assure you it does. If it's not working for you, that might be a you thing. Just saying. You know, yeah, that doesn't feel right. This... Seems reasonable, Bassicide. Yeah, I think the person's some sort of bot of some description, honestly. I was just humouring them. Account 2 weeks, yeah, it doesn't feel right. They were, but they did well initially. They were pleasant. It definitely feels like a bot, though. So whoever's programmed it, yeah, it's not a bot, just a scammer. Yeah, it was a bit strange. Yeah, they were weird program responses rather than... It didn't feel like a person. And we all know how easy that can be programmed now. Yeah. Yeah. I'll take that. Sadly, we have... The Dwarven Chariot will still come out, actually. We do still have Dwarven Chariot. Yeah. Yeah, and there are some genuinely lovely... Some of that wasn't awful, you know? It's a shame. Excuse me, chap. Nice. Take that. I probably should have used this thank you a little while ago, but hey ho. As it stands. So, that into that. No movement this time, which is a shame. But we'll get the Cat Witcher down next turn, do some work on that. Good. Oh, they pass. Okay. I need 13. I need 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Cat Witcher's enough. Every day of the week, the Cat Witcher's enough, right? He's going to play for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Moves back up. Let's say it doesn't hit, but then it's 9, 10, 11, 12. If I hit the armor on this, it's not enough. So, I'm just not risking it. I'm not risking it. Okay, it would have been fine, but if I hit this Zoltan Shive, we drew, and I just can't. I can't be doing that. We don't need the leader charges in this list. They're not there for that reason, so it's fine, you know? If I find Simless... I'll take a mulligan on this, because we'd love to find the Elven Seer. If we don't find the Elven Seer... But we do play for setup anyway.
Are you fucking kidding
We
me?
definitely play for setup here. Simless, 2 orbs, mating season. Oh. There's a temp. Okay, so we're gonna do it this way. Then I'm going to Pendant this round, I think. As weird as it looks, I'll Pendant and Mating Season this round because of the amount of points that's going to trade for. And then the short round can just be Alza and the Orbs. So it puts me in a good spot. Well, maybe not. Theoretically, I survive, right? Theoretically, I survive. This super greedy play. I could have just opened Prism, but I hadn't decided that's what I was doing yet, but I should have just opened Prism Pendant. Yeah. Let's see if they heatwave it. Because the fear of it can be real, you know? Hack and pass. Okay. Oh, that's huge for them. No! Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go greedy then. Forget it. It's the last game. Go big or go home. Alza, I choose you.
Not in epochs, eras, eons. Right?
Well, the Haymate Druid's pretty nice. And all of a sudden, we made up quite a lot of points. Not too bad, is it? Okay. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nobody fears Prism Pendant, but good lord they should, right? Because again, this turn I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Catch me if you can. You cannot. Well, that was quite the experience. Is this going to get you to 2600? Is it the best deck in Gwent? No, it's not, but good lord, it's fun. Try it out and let me know what you think. Was Alza the right choice? Should I have stuck with my opponent's original version? Or is rolling the dice on the RNG from Alza worth it? Well, it certainly looked it in my games, but let me know what you think. If you've got any other suggestions for fun decks like this, please let me know. Drop them down in the comments. I would appreciate it greatly. Love you all, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.